Hello guys, and it is one more week until I will be in a new place, settled in with everything all over there. So obviously moving forward, what this will mean, of course, since I'm going to have much faster internet than before, say I'm gonna wind up. I'm gonna be able to really like crank out videos in no time. So I'd be able to just get this going. Sorry, thought that was had my door knocked there. Anyway, what I was saying though, see, I'm about to get 1 gigabyte per second or 1,000 megabits per second of download speed. Now, upload speed, I'm not really sure what it will be, but you know, it's gonna be pretty darn fast either way. So, it's gonna just totally eclipse, like, or, you know, what's already pretty solid, like what I got currently. And I'm getting about like 10 to 20 megabits per second upload, which, you know, that's not bad. Oh man, I'm struggling. Oh, why I thought. No, why I thought for some reason I was just like, my door knocked it or something. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm good.
We are under the lights this evening as we...
Play ball.
Oh, that makes total sense to do that.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
I should have paid attention to that.
Kicks and deals. Fouled away.
Okay.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys.
23 more home runs until I get 1,000 career.
The 0-1. Olsen stands at first with one out.
Still trying to kind of get myself out of this rust of this game.
There as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Just kind of gradually getting myself back into it.
Let's go.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I mean, I was pretty relaxed last video.
Chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
There we go.
2 tough pitches that he took with 2
You
strikes.
go to third, I go to second.
Count, it's 2-2.
The relay.
Let's go.
And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying.
I don't know how a double play happened from that, but okay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn, runner
being
in scoring
Skroner.
position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dang.
Hit ball to short. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So
Missed a golden opportunity there. We got the hits, we just don't have the runs yet.
ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Around
got a
first,
good read on it
for 2.
Oh, I thought about it,
into second
but
here with
no.
nobody out.
Oh, this
I
is
wanted
a
to be
great
safe
way to
there.
start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
How is it they score, but we don't? Come on now.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Totally a bad read on that. I just did way too much on it. Oh, that's going to drop.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll.
Yeah.
That looked a little bit
totally Vladimired it.
Book, but nonetheless, he got the job.
I totally Vladimir that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Washington jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. We are under.
Let's play ball.
I think this team will have a better game.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Back up the middle.
Watch out,
finds its
pitcher.
way through for a base hit.
That dude back got smoked.
Ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
He wouldn't have been able to get a glove on if he wanted to.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase.
Dang
He
it.
gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Settling in
guys.
now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
God
in
dang
the
it.
dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short.
Nah. Okay, here we go.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jamie Lynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Boy, Olsen with that
And
speed.
the run is in to score from second.
All right, let's go. We're on the board. We're you know. Oh, well, we were on the board at 4, but.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
It wasn't enough.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Yeah, no matter what happens with us, we're gonna be fine.
Afternoon base.
Let's play ball.
You know, we are a well-established bunch.
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie
We'll do
Lynn,
our thing,
as he'll
no
get his
matter
first
what.
opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I just
Center
missed
fielder
it.
giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
I just freaking missed that. Finally, we're on the board early.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base
Well,
hit. Make him 1
that
for 2 in
wasn't
this
really
one.
what I
As a
wanted,
batter right there,
but
that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Let's play ball.
I'll take that single any day. I will gladly take that single any day of the
Stepping
week.
into the box, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bouncer to
Shoot.
the left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3.
Yeah, I went literally right freaking to the pitcher there. Do not let him come back.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try
Oh,
and
there
get
we
the
go.
same result. It's his
Back
last at
gapper.
bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on...
And the runner will score from second.
All right.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Yeah, I just had to keep it simple there. I had to.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hammered the other
Oh,
way
that's
to
a
deep
beauty.
right field.
That's
Right
over his
fielder
head.
looking up.
Oh,
Gone
okay.
into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, I didn't expect that to be a goner.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Let's go.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Yeah, let's do power. Let's mix it up a little bit. You know, it'd be really cool is if for MLB The Show 21, they make options with like the sunglasses, lenses, and do like a little bit more bat color.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on.
Like some bat color things where you can
Estevan Liriano gets the
have
ball
it
for
with
the
the
Indians
team
in this one.
colors.
And Plesac, what do you got? Ready now for
Hey,
the
that'd be cool.
Diamondbacks. Jamie Lynn. He'll get to
Kinda
take
put
his
my 2
first
cents
cuts
in.
here.
Oh,
Here it comes.
that's a beauty with the throwbacks.
High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder.
Oh, let's
At
go.
The track, the wall. See you later.
That's right. See you later, alligator.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of
those
a
air
very,
Griffies.
very good hot streak.
Play ball.
Yeah, the gloves are going to be the next improvement.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And in the bat.
First pitch on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field.
Holy smokes, how far was that?
Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
Power swing with the perfect read.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His
That had to be
second of
like
the game,
500 feet,
and
I swear.
They will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
That had to be like freaking 500 feet. Oh my god.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken.
How
and
far
what a
was
monster
that?
year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a
443?
former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and
God dang, it felt like it was just way more than that.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this...
Man, I swear, that ball...
Jamie Lynn will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game.
The only
There
thing
were fans still
missing
finding their seats
was
as he
a
launched his
perfect
second
swing
home run
timing.
of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
I almost had that. If I would have had that, I bet you anything I would have freaking crushed that 500 feet. I bet you would have been
First
going
delivery
way
to him
past
on the way.
Heritage Park.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway
That's still about to
center.
go there,
A
ain't it?
ball that's carrying.
Well, no.
Now a leaping
But that's
effort at
still
the
deep
wall,
enough
but he
for
comes
another
up empty. This one is
center
gone.
field home run. Yeah, you're not going to rob me. I don't think so.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-3.
I don't freaking think so. You can't stop insanity.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Let's play ball.
I was glad I did that challenge.
Jamie Lynn will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play.
Oh, I'm there.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, I can do it all.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2,
4 for
series is
5.
theirs.
4 runs.
A near perfect game.
2 errors, and they left 3.
That slow chopper, I
It
freaking...
figures to be.
I knew I was gonna be safe.
Let's play
I'm
ball.
too fast.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into left center.
There we go.
And that finds some outfield grass.
Oh.
It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And
I'm
he's
there.
safe.
So a single and an error.
So some real
He's 7.
problems out there that time as it'll wind up.
Even though nothing happened from it, but...
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Jamie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
No. Don't think so, don't think so.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline.
Wow.
Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in
All right.
time. And just like that, this side is...
Okay.
Let's play ball.
I don't really hit into too many double plays.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
Oh,
but
I
we're
just
still in
missed
the middle
that.
innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they
I
want to do
just
is
missed
to try
that.
Keep me.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of
Oh, that's way
Dive,
off.
but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow.
Oh, I'm there.
Lynn blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Yeah, that was costly.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out.
I could have just stayed with a triple.
Well done.
Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage.
I should have just stayed.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. A couple of hits for him
Screw
in
it.
4 trips to the plate last night.
Why not try it again? Power swing right out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing.
Oh,
and a
let's
long
go.
drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Hit the foul pole. Increase that power any way I can
A
get.
3-run shot down the line in left. Number 21 for him on the season, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Clear the bases. 3-run shot.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive
Doink.
player what that means.
Hey, see you driving.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Stay fair,
The
stay
last
fair.
at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't
I
miss
almost
it.
had that
We'll
one,
see if they
too.
pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some.
A swing and
Oh.
a high drive to right center field.
Yeah, I got
center
that.
fielder looking up to the track, to
Goodbye.
the wall. See you later.
5-1 now.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I'll tell you what, I might flirt with a 500 season here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Play ball. He's out.
Man, we're killing them.
Into the box, Jamie Lynn, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a
That
little bit more
pitcher's
carefully
mad.
in this AB. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is.
Oh,
There's a
he's
swing
really
and a
mad now.
drive, and everybody's just going to sit
Bye-bye,
back
pitcher.
and watch that one fly.
You're outta here.
A no doubt home run.
You're out of here now. That pitcher's gone.
It's a 2-run shot
Bye-bye.
to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I'm smoking these guys.
Well,
This
in
is
hockey,
too
they
easy.
call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon.
Yeah. That dude's out
Jamie
there. Oh,
Lynn
okay.
will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Far too
Wouldn't
much
mind a pitcher
inside.
expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Oh, and this ball is
This is too
absolutely
easy.
blasted. High and deep. Go
Oh my
crazy,
goodness.
folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
I am just crushing these guys and then some.
So a solo shot here to left center field is fourth in the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Crushing balls out of the park right now. Gotta give me a challenge.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs
Four
in a game,
home runs in a
I think
game.
you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Hey, if I hit 5, that'd be great.
Play ball.
Luke Skywalker adds it on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Here we go.
Jamie
I'm not done yet.
Lynn.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Oh, are you serious?
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Are you freaking serious? Well, thank you, team.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this.
My 7 RBIs, yeah, they're going to be pretty good about any day of the week there, and 4 home runs, so. Yeah. Some big increases in power there. Won the series, so nothing to complain about. Heading back home against Washington. Yeah, let's try to increase durability a little bit. Where the blacks on these guys here. I'm just feeling like mixing it up this episode. Dodgers are 3 games back.
We are under the lights this evening as A.J. Kensing, the California-born right-hander. So coming to the plate, Jamie Lynn, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Popped up.
God dang it.
Fernandez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
In those situations, I gotta realize they tend to go high.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jamie Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Okay.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's hit deep out to
Oh,
left
there we
center
go.
field.
Let's go.
Go two.
That's gonna go
To
off the
stay in
wall.
the park as it's off the
That's
wall.
okay.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, way to get on. Pick him up.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games.
Let's go, Cox.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think
No.
they're going to pitch him up.
I'm there.
Maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Play ball.
That manager's just like, what are we gonna do with this dude's speed? Hunter hits a 2-run shot. Now it's
Standing
5-1.
in, Jamie Lynn.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the
The first
at-bat
baseman,
on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway
Lynn.
central.
Dang it.
Carrara is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Play ball.
Okay, good. Don't let him come back.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home
So now we've
crowd.
cracked the 10
Seems to
games above
energize
500
everybody
mark.
the rest of the series.
You know, it's just time to build from here.
We are under the
Let's play ball.
I'm flirting with the 500 batting average,
In
guys.
now, Jamie
Batting
Lynn.
first.
First cuts for
The
him
first
here with the
baseman.
bases open and 2
Jamie
away.
Lynn.
Pitch on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will...
Ah, let's just lay it on it. Dang, they're all over us this game.
Ready now, Jamie Lynn.
Now
He
batting,
flew out in
first
his last
baseman.
at-bat.
Almost,
Jamie
Matty. Almost went deep his
Lynn.
last AB. Certainly just missed
Hard 90,
it.
hard
With
90.
this guy's big
Out.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Play
something.
ball.
Only 2 hits right now.
Digging in once again, Jamie
Now batting,
Lynn. He got on
the
top of
first
one and was a
baseman.
ground-out victim
Jamie.
last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner
Goodness.
wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Your attention, please.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next
Leading
to bat will be
up
the
for the
first
Diamondbacks,
baseman, Jamie
The
Lynn.
first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Jamie Lynn.
They'll try and entice him
Way
with a
too
high
high.
fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
Wow. Okay.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Afternoon.
Play ball.
Striding into the box,
Batting
Jamie Lynn.
the
2
first
hits and 8
baseman.
tries for the series.
Jamie
A
Lynn.
swing and a ground ball
Why
to
does it
third.
feel like there's like a
And just
different
past his
lineup than
outstretched
there
glove
should
into
be?
left, a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He
They got
couldn't have
lucky.
done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Well,
Let's play ball.
I'm special like that.
Coming to the plate now,
Up next
Jamie
for the
Lynn.
Diamondbacks.
He reached on a single
first
in his first
baseman.
try.
He's
Just
got
keeping him
Jamie
close.
Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to left center
Oh,
field.
that's a goner.
Looking up is the left fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs.
So striding forward now,
Leading up
Jamie
for the
Lynn. He'll
Diamondbacks.
start things out in the home
first
half of
baseman.
inning number 5.
Jamie
Woo!
Lynn.
Line drive, and that's a base hit in
Look
the center
out, pitcher.
field. So the leadoff man
That
reaches
almost
in their
blew
half
your
of the
face off.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger
shoot.
early.
Play ball.
Man, that was close.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn,
Now
runner in
batting,
scoring
first
position with
baseman.
Sugan.
Jamie
Rip right here.
He's
Lynn.
ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
I got a better
Lynn
shot
takes the
this
turn
time.
to third. He wants it all.
I'm
And
there.
He's safe at the plate. As they
Inside
push
the
their
park
lead
home
to
run.
8 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Play ball.
They were waving me around anyway.
Jamie Lynn will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Carrara is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
What? No way.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
A freaking
Play ball.
2 RBI sack fly.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion.
And I actually thought that that was 2 outs, so I was like confused with what the heck was going on. Wow. Man, freaking anything can happen with me. A 4 home run game. A couple of hat tricks in there, you know. Shoot, anything is possible. I think that'll be good enough to stretch that durability for now.
We are under the lights this evening.
Now, let's go. We won that series, so, you know, hovering around that 10-game above 500 mark.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the
Yeah,
first.
let's try to spark plug
Pitch
this
on the way.
offense.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Are you kidding me?
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
And just laid on it. That stinks. There we go, team. There we go.
Coming to the plate now,
Up next
Jamie
for the Diamondbacks,
Lynn. He flew out in
the
his
first
last
baseman.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There we go.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one.
4-1.
Now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
When you mess with the D-backs,
First
You're gonna
pitch
be
coming, here it is.
bound to get bit.
And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Well,
And time now to see quite where
Are they about
got
to take him out?
And it appeared from up here at least.
oh no.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
155
See, guys,
more
he
hits.
is human. Occasionally, an ugly
To
swing
be the
right
all-time
there. He's
leader.
having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Off balance throw
Oh,
gets him.
I
Nice
thought I
play
beat
there
that
as the
out.
shot-
I swear, I thought I freaking beat that out.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now
He's
batting,
2 for
first
4 in the
baseman.
ball game. First
Jamie
offering on its way.
Lynn.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to
That's
left.
over his head.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is.
Line
Dan.
drive
Most
home run
RBIs
there.
in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former.
Bombs away.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
First,
If
with
it
the
were only
victorious
always
Pawtucket
that
Red
easy,
Sox.
right?
2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left.
MLB The Show.
Time for one more series after this.
Up next for Arizona, Jamie Lynn. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Jamie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, but
Dang
this
it.
is foul for the first strike. Isaacs, the runner at second with 1 away.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance
Goodbye.
at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
See you later, alligator, and after a while, crocodile.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 28 on the season. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put...
Ready for another chance?
Now back.
Jamie Lynn. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
I am
Dillard is there to put it away, and the runner will be
aging
forced to retreat
beyond
back to first.
gracefully.
Let's play ball.
I will not just beat
Digging
Father
in to try it
Time.
again, Jamie
I
Lynn
will be
comes in 1
Father
for 2
Time.
with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a
What'd I
shot to
say?
left field and deep. Look at this.
What'd I say?
Gone!
I am Father Time. I am Father Time.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part.
Striding in, Jamie Lynn
That's
comes in
another
2-3
one.
with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
We all
Another
know
big
this
hit
guy's
here.
a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far
Or
he
not.
could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Dang. Oh, if
Now
I
at the
walk
plate,
off here.
Jamie Lynn.
next
He'll be
for the
looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Lynn.
Hey, right guy, right place. You go.
From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into
That
the
was
second
almost
deck.
a walk-off.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on
That's
the ground
okay.
to second. That's through a base hit. And
That's
he's got
okay.
his 3rd hit of the game.
See one nobody out. See one nobody out.
Every game the pitcher
Tying
gets
run
a
at
line
second.
hard, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously...
Bases loaded. Yes. Let's go, Hammock.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
What
Well,
a
he
wild
blasted a
game.
couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
I mean, what a wild game that was. Whew. That was
Final
wild.
line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2.
Afternoon base.
Let's play ball.
They'll hit harder, we'll hit harder.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits. Drilled down the line.
Oh, barely
and he
stayed fair.
tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's
All right.
in at second safely, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run
Barely
ball
kept
game.
that stuff fair. Look at how close
Already
that
their
was.
second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you.
That was barely fair.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, Jamie
next for the
Lynn.
Diamondbacks.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's...
Kibble House. What kind of name is that?
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jamie Lynn. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here.
Play ball.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Minnesota hosted a 3.
Man, there's like been all sorts of weird stuff that's happened in this video. This is definitely an episode to remember. All right, one more. 4 against San Francisco. I'm gonna cut it close, I know, but I think I can do it.
Dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
Just checking in, but I'm good. I'm all good. Even though it's only a 3-game lead over LA, it feels like it's bigger than that. You know, like, it's just the model of consistency now. This is what it's become.
The rain is falling, but we...
in the 2030s.
Play ball.
All Arizona.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn.
In the
First chance
National
for
League.
him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a
That might
classic
drop.
case of hitting is contagious.
Oh, it
they
sure
scored
is.
a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Too
And a
casual,
good effort to bring
dude.
it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Let's play ball.
Too casual. You can't be that casual with 116 speed.
Now batting, the first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
I was just a little bit off target on it.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, he wasn't going to do anything with that.
Come on now, one time right here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Lynn.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Martinez is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard.
Well, so much for that.
Now batting.
You know what? Let's just open up the floodgates here and just hit some grand salami here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field.
Or not.
Irizarry is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only.
They got lucky. Yeah.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
No errors. They left 14.
We are under the.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Lynn.
High in the air out to center field.
I just missed it.
Hanna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. He stays.
1-0.
So striding in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Try to go 2-0 if I can.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hanna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
That was a perfect swing. The wind carried it to him. The wind freaking carried it. Now
to the plate, Jamie Lynn. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it'll have to be dealt with carefully here. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him.
Attaboy.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And this one's off the 5th archway.
Oh, that's even better.
Let's play ball.
Being safe and all. Fielder's choice and a double.
Your attention, please.
Now it's 4-2.
Leading off for Arizona.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jamie.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Play ball. He stays.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jamie.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses.
Got
for
2
ball
more
1.
games to go and like less than 10 minutes left here.
And it's fouled away.
Really more about 7, if that.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Go.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Count.
You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
He stays.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
We are under the light.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie
That is
Lynn,
first.
as he'll get his
The first
first
baseman.
opportunity in this one.
Come on, big in. Stay out up there.
Lynn.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Yeah, that's dropping.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some.
I got thrown out, but that's all right.
Come on, Chief.
Stepping into the
Here we go.
box,
Now batting.
Jamie Lynn,
The first
runner in
baseman. Nah, I
scoring
can't do the second
position
one.
with two gone.
Not when I got my perk.
Lynn.
Let it fly. Put me up right
Ready
here.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left.
Dang it.
Come on, dig, dig.
Santana
Go hard,
will
go
get
hard,
there, and
go
he puts
hard.
it away to retire the side.
That's all right. Really? 8 runs in the 4th inning? Come on, guys.
Now batting.
First
The
pitch
first
of the
baseman.
at-bat on its way.
Jamie.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder.
You're not getting
Still
anything.
going back.
Oh my
He jumps
God,
and
what?
brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
Are you freaking serious?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on,
Okay,
sit down,
you're not,
right
you're
here.
not about to
Into the
rob me
box
on
now,
the grand
Jamie
salami
Lynn.
here.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the first
baseman.
pitch to him.
Jamie.
Hard ground ball to third.
Well, shoot.
Scooped up,
Down, down,
and he'll
down,
go the
down,
short
down,
way
down.
to retire the side.
Dang it. Now there's a wasted opportunity.
Ready for another shot now, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jamie.
And this pitch just
Lynn.
about saws him
Oh,
off
my
as he
goodness.
can't get
Well,
extended at
down.
all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Oh
And
my
a swing
gosh.
and a miss, so
I'm
the
just-
NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. This one ends with a 10-5 score. San Francisco get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
I'm not gonna lie. That 8-run inning
MLB The Show.
definitely took the life out of me there.
Play ball.
But you know, I'm not gonna
Stepping up to the plate,
let that
Jamie
negate,
Lynn. He'll get to take
you
his
know,
first cuts here.
what's
Oh,
been
and he
go-
breaks,
oh
and they've got
my
him picked
God.
off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
wow. Seriously.
And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's
Hit
from
sharply, but
freaking
foul
bad
down
to
the right
worse.
side. Cordero has compiled over 65 innings of work. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's
God
often
dang it.
dealing with a lot of, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing for.
Silver, but it feels like gold. I got a trophy.
Now batting. The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Jamie Lynn.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in.
No.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
That
Hey,
ball's
there's
not even
another base
halfway
knock
there,
right
and
there.
I'm
Hitting streak
freaking
now.
safe. Like,
You're out.
are we seriously about to split?
Stepping into the box, Jamie
Well.
Lynn. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a
well.
bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this.
I usually don't, but I had no other choice.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting. The first baseman.
First
Jamie
offering on its way.
Lynn.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. 6-1, the final tally today. The San Francisco Giants.
Well, it is what it is, but that's all right. You know, overall, though, a good episode. Definitely hit some dingers. I'm just getting ever so closer to getting... Oh, okay.